My name is Nina. I'm a visionary, creative, painter, singer, writer. I'm just a creative soul all the way around. But many people have asked me in the last few years, how did Tribal Code come to me? And where did it come from? And was it from God? Well, I will say to my curious minded people, several years ago, I was experiencing a very difficult time in my life, and I felt like I didn't fit anywhere. I had left my church home that I had been at for 16 years. My spirit was just broken and devastated, and I was experiencing a lot of physical and mental, I would say, like a break, you know. But early one morning, which that's when the Holy Spirit usually deals with me or comes to me, and a lot of my creative ideas that God downloads into me happens in the early wee morning hours, like between 4 and 5, okay? Well, 3 to 5, I would say. Well, I was prompted, almost like pushed, urged to get up. And I didn't really want to get up at that moment. I was like, oh, can I just get a few more, like 30 more minutes? But the Holy Spirit would not let me stay there in that rested place well, I really wasn't resting because it was saying, get up. So I did. I got up and I went into my studio. And I heard clear as day, find your tribe, then you'll find your code. I said, tribal code? What is that? And I can't explain it like to most people. It wasn't like a Moses burning bush, Nina. It wasn't like that. It was in my voice, and it was a calmness. And it says, this is just not spiritual, it's molecular. It's, it's all of those things that balance a Christian or a person that walks under the unction of the Holy Spirit and guided by the Holy Spirit when He directs your path. I'm talking about Yahuwah HaMashiach, when He directs your path. So I was like, Father, you're gonna have to give me more, because I'm not gonna be able to explain this to people. They already think I'm a little off. I mean, I've been called modern day witch. I've been called new age. I've been called a demon. And I mean, those words can devastate a creative spirit if you allow it to. So I think the Holy Spirit was pushing me to be open and available to be used even in a deeper way by God, the Most High God. So I started immediately designing like hoodies with different native language, like tribalism. Tribal code was the brand, was the trademark, and under there would be other subsidiaries. I designed houseware and all kinds of stuff. I put my stamp on. And I even got overwhelmed that I was getting so many orders coming in. But I still thought that wasn't exactly where God was leading me as far as tribal code. He says, find your tribe, you'll find your code. Because he says, just because something is your kindred, like your family, your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brother, just because you are kindred doesn't mean that you come from the same tribe. Now that was a woosah moment. I just had to be still and listen to what He was saying to me. Because see, in families you can be misunderstood, and I have been misunderstood so many times. And then it could be miscommunication, just sometimes people rub you the wrong way. It was something about my spirit that rubbed certain people in my family the wrong way, and that devastated me. I didn't know what to do. But then I realized I'm different. I'm peculiar. And that's why I I may be misunderstood sometimes. I mean, I write, and at the same time I will be getting visual paintings in my mind and then hearing music all at the same time. I'm genius, right? Then the Holy Spirit says, it's a stroke of genius. That's the name of your company. So the stroke being from Yahuwah and me being his vessel, he downloads this creativity into me. I'm a gesture on a bigger court, which is the world, the universe, right? Creatives are the people that lighten and brighten the world, and this is a chaotic world and dark sometimes, and the residue and the cares can really get you. But for some reason, God created creators and creative people a little bit different. We're able to look past the dark and see the light. See, we understand that dark will always stalk light, but light always prevails. It has to. So we are the light of the world, us creatives. I believe this to be from the Holy Spirit, and I believe it comes from the heavens God. So tribal code is my trademark. I am Native. I am Chickaw and a Avogo Indian and a whole lot of other stuff, but I'm Negro, African American, Creole, French, Arcadian, just a bunch of stuff. My name is Nina Miranda DeSalle, is my maiden name. So I hope I give you a little bit more insight on tribal code, because people are trying to steal it. People are trying to take it like it's theirs. But see, God originated me to bring tribal code to light. Not saying that we can't all think in some of the same circles, because he said there is nothing new under the sun of the Most High. So it might have been called something else. But I'm saying I'm looking for my tribe.